Amanda Johnson, and you're watching Thoughtful Thursday, where I share a few tips, tricks, and insights to help you love the life you have and ultimately have the life you want. Now, surrender has been coming up a lot for me lately, both in my personal experience as I've started paying more attention to where I'm really holding on and clinging to things in my life. And also it's been coming up in a number of articles and podcasts and different workshops that I've been attending. It's almost as if the universe has been holding up a big flashing sign that it really wants me to see that says, let it go. So I wanted to explore this topic with you today. And I've made some notes that I'll be referring to just to make sure I don't forget anything that I wanted to say. Now, I've known for quite some time that it's important to let it go. And while I can understand this intellectually, I've just recently been learning what this looks like in practice. Now, on my journey of continuous improvement and self-help gone wild, I've gotten to a point now where I'm beginning to reflect on just how often in my life I choose the exact opposite of surrender. So, what does surrender mean? And how do we go about practicing it and surrendering it once and for all? Which really means surrendering over and over and over again. Well, in today's video, I hope to shed a little bit of light on both of those ideas for you. So to me, surrender means to accept what is and letting go of any judgment, resistance, or need to control it. Now, to some people, and myself included, this can feel really passive and almost as if I'm just giving up. But what I've been coming to learn more recently is that the exact opposite might actually be true. Now, just imagine the last time you were having an argument. Which seems to require less active response on your part? And now part of the definition of passive is without active response. Now, is it when you react out of anger or blame with your partner, or, and I might add, that feels really automatic for me, or is it when you pause and you accept your partner for who they are and you let go of any judgment or need to fix him? Now, I must admit, to surrender during an argument feels to take so much more active and conscious effort. Now, don't get me wrong. I am certainly not suggesting that we trade one form of efforting for another and that somehow surrendering is efforting. I don't believe that to be true. But I highlight this point for those of you, especially who are like me and for some reason have this negative association with surrendering. Because here's how I see it. It is through surrendering and making the conscious effort or choice to be aware of what we are feeling or the situation we are in, accept it for what it is, and let go of any need to fix it or control it. That in that moment, we are recommitting to being fully present and as open as we can be in each and every moment. And to me, that feels quite the opposite of giving up or rolling over. So, how do we go about surrendering? Well, in my opinion, it starts with the small things. Each day, we begin to notice when we are trying to control something or fix something. And in those moments, pause and see what happens if instead we ask ourselves or say to ourselves, just let it go, or it is what it is. Remembering that this is done from a very conscious, active response to a situation or to a person. And now once we practice this over and over and over again in these small everyday moments, then we can prepare ourselves to fully surrender our pride and even our need to be loved on a much greater scale. So now how about you? Where in your life are you needing to surrender? I invite you to share in the comments below this video, because what you have to say might be exactly what somebody else needs to hear today. And if you enjoyed this video, I invite you to like it or share it on Facebook. I desire to reach as many people as possible with this important message of acceptance and self-love, and you can help be a part of that. And as always, I invite my viewers to sign up for my newsletter if you haven't done so already. When you do, you're going to receive my 10 dirty little secrets for loving the life that I have. And it's going to be the way you stay up to date on the very exciting announcement I have coming up on my upcoming program that I don't want you to miss. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am always grateful. And until next time.